Hello dear traders, today is the 12th of July, the last trading day of the week. The US dollar continues its downward trend amid Powell's pessimistic comments. Market participants are thinking over the Fed head's second testimony to Congress. Jerome Powell declared that the Fed stood ready to act as appropriate and cut its key rate for the first time in a decade if necessary. During his yesterday's testimony, Powell mainly talked about the consequences of trade wars rather than macroeconomic statistics. The central bank is focusing its full attention on the leading indicators, so the July policy easing will be a precautionary measure against a possible recession in the US economy. Investors do not rule out the possibility of a bigger rate cut after Powell's pessimistic speech. However, stronger than expected inflation data unveiled on Thursday prompted traders to question a 0.5% rate cut. Amid such news, the US currency has reduced its losses, but it is still trading in the red zone. At the Asian session, the US dollar lost 0.16% against the basket of 6 major currencies. Now it is trading at 96.89. The dollar-yen pair is extremely volatile. After a sharp decline to 107.85, it suddenly rose to its highest level since July 1st. The dollar-yen pair recovered all its losses and remained at 108.45 on Thursday's session close. Today, in the early trading, its quotes grew abruptly and then rapidly tumbled to the value of 108.34. If the dollar-yen pair consolidates above these levels, it is likely to start a new uptrend. The Australian versus the US dollar pair lifted up. It gained 0.34%. The breakout of 0.6991 will indicate its further growth with the possibility of a short-term correction. The next target for buyers is the level of 0.7014 and above. The 10-year Treasury yield increased to 2.125%, rising on the 8 basis points. The next movements of the greenback will be determined by the Fed's comments. Later on Friday and Monday, 2 central bank representatives will deliver a speech and maybe will clarify how much the interest rate will be reduced. That's all for now. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.